Hi everybody, I'm Julie and I am an independent consultant for Jamberry Nails. I am going to show you today how I apply my nail wraps. So I have already gone ahead and washed my hands thoroughly with Dawn dish soap, pushed back my cuticles, and I am getting ready to apply our strengthening base coat. I find that it helps seal my nail beds in real well to avoid the oils from leaking through, as well as it gives something extra for the nail wraps to stick to, so that when I am removing my nail wraps, they don't damage my nails as much. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that, and I'll be right back. See you soon. Okay friends, we're back. I have applied the strengthening base coat to all of my nails. So pretty and shiny. So today we are going to apply our pumpkin spice to the majority of my nails, and I'm going to accent with our new maple sugar, which is a new finish in the luster finish. So it's got some sparkles if you look at the pumpkins, nice and sparkly, and then the rest of it is just basically matte finish. So it's really a cool new wrap. It's a lot thinner, flexible. I love them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to apply them the cold way. So first, of course, with applying your nail wraps, you're going to want to make sure that you match up the right corresponding wrap to your nail bed. You don't want any of your cuticle to be showing. It's got this nice clear backer, so I know already where all my nails size up. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take off my first nail wrap. So you don't want to touch the backing with your nails or with your hands, because otherwise you can get the oils from your hands on there. And then I always just like to match up a little bit about how long I need it. Take my manicure scissors, cut it off, and again, only touch the tip where I'm not going to actually put on my nail. Line it up all the way down. So this is where it differs from the regular method that Jamberry shows you. I like to put it on cold first. So just lightly place it on there. I can look at it and see that it's whether it's centered or not, and I think it actually looks pretty centered. So at that point I'm just going to tap it at the cuticle, at the base of it. I'm going to turn on my mini heater. Love this thing. It's so quiet. You can't even know that it's on. It's almost quieter than my computer fan right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and heat it up for a few seconds until it just barely starts to curl. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to rub from base to tip, and then rock from side to side. And then I like to take my handy dandy purple cuticle pusher and I rub all along the base. Nice, good pressure, even around. Tuck it in under that cuticle. And then I like to heat the tip one more time. Again, getting it nice and warm. And then give it a nice tug all along the tip. Rub. And then I like to trim off some of the excess there. And then I move on to my next nail. So that's the first one. We've got a little extra. You might be able to see, sorry, my camera. You might be able to see a little bit of the gray silver backing on there. Heat up maybe one more time. Just give it a good rub along there. And then we'll move on to the rest of our nails. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the rest of my manicure. I'm not going to file this off just yet. I'll come back and I do that at the end. So I'll be right back and see you soon. I'm back. So I've already applied wraps to my index, my middle, and my pinky. I'm going to go ahead and accent now my ring finger and my thumb with our maple sugar. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you that. And I'm going to take that off. Again, we don't touch the backing except for the tip where it's not going to touch my nail. I'm going to line it up close to the cuticle. So I'm going to try and get a better picture here for you to see. Close to the cuticle. And then the reason why I like to use the strengthening base coat is because if I don't think that it's completely centered on there, if I'm careful enough, I can gently remove it a little bit from my nail as long as it hasn't warmed. And then reapply and get a closer finish. So I can get a nice long wear out of them. So now I think that it's on centered. See? I'm gonna tap it. Again, heat it in front of the mayonnaise heater for a few seconds. It starts to curl. I'm gonna go from base to tip, and then I'm gonna rock from side to side. And then I'm gonna take my cuticle pusher, and again, just tuck it underneath that cuticle, rub all along the base of the nail, at that curled edge of the wrap. Then we're going to heat the tip again. And we're going to give it nice, solid tugs there at the tip. Trim it off. And then at this point, I'll go ahead and show you that with the rest of my nails. So I again haven't trimmed or filed along the tips yet for the rest of the nails. I'm going to let this one still set a little bit and cool down, but I'm just going to show you that I don't actually like to file my nails down. I usually leave just a little bit of extra nail, so you can see that I have a little bit of nail growth there. I'm a nurse, so I don't like to have my nails long at all. So I actually use nail trimmers, and instead of filing, I'm going to go along and trim the tips of my nails off, just like that. Go do the rest of them. Alright, and then to finish off, I like to take a glass file and I just go along the tips at about a 45-degree angle. Get it nice and close to that nail tip. You only go in a downward motion. If you go up, obviously you're probably gonna ruin the tight seal that you just created with your nail wraps. And then that's good. All finished. So that is one completely finished Jamberry nail wrap. I'm going to finish up my thumb and do my other hand. And then I'm going to trim my ring finger. And then I'm going to show you what my finished product looks like. Hey ladies, we're all done doing my Jamberry manicure. So here's my beautiful end results. I've got pumpkins on my ring finger, pumpkins on my thumb, and just the rest of the pumpkin spice latte. So I am, well, pumpkin spice, sorry. I am ready to go drink my pumpkin spice latte. With fall starting tomorrow, I'm so excited to show off my new fall jamacure. If you are looking for a consultant yourself, or if you're looking to try out Jamberry nails, feel free to find me. My website is juliekemp.jamberry.com. I'll have it down in the comments. And if you'd like a sample, go ahead and email me. I'll put my email address in the comments as well if you'd like to try them out. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye guys.